Chelsea have yearned for this. Now they must earn it. If they can earn a point over the next 90 minutes, they are going up. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. Chelsea cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. That's a lovely, neat pass. And the through ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Shoots! Oh, in he goes again. It's there!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Chelsea finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's Kostic. Cafu does well to get it back. Now it's DiMarco. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. DiMarco. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And a goal kick.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Torres. Plays a sharp little ball here. Iniesta. Neymar. Kostic. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Kostic. He's picked his way through. Kostic. Header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Great vision. Now it's Neymar. It's played through for him. And this is Torres. Kostic. Half an hour played now. And here's Neymar. Now it's Torres. Torres! It's a throw-in. Stojkovic. Conte. Ball played for Rijkaard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ball driven towards the... He's got Saul! And he's straight offside. And it's Kostic. And he cuts out the supply. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Iniesta.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Conte. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, it's Batistuta. Neymar.
Oh, really well played.
And he's managed to get free. That is a brilliant interception. Chelsea still this single goal behind. Can he latch on to this? DiMarco gets into a good position. Looking to go deep. Climbs up big! Oh, good steal. He just read it. Batistuta. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now there's a... And the shot! There's a goal! They have done it! They are level! You raise your game and we raise ours. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Cross to the back post. Bayer claims it. Safe hands. Now it's Torres. DiMarco tries to play it through. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oh, should have put that away.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
They'll have one final crack at it. No, that's been intercepted.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Cross from Kostic. Cannavaro with the clearance. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Beraldo makes the interception. That'll be a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Kostic. Number 17.
Knocks it into space. Can he get onto this?
Number 27,
Stojkovic.
Coming on the field.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And this is Batistuta. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Torres. Oh, what a Torres! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And that is the last effort of the game. It has ended level, but most importantly, they are up. So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture? And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. And it's Conte. Gets into some space. Big header! No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And here's Nunes, over to the left. Could try cutting inside here. All driven towards, he gets big! It's there! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Substitution for Toulouse, number 24.
Toulouse already making their first change. Not what was planned, I don't think. Toulouse finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Great vision. Goes for a shot! Oh, taken with style. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And this is Bale. Oh, what a mistake! Aimed beyond the defence. He's in plenty of space here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now it's Bale.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. It's Pelé! Goal! Toulouse! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Toulouse go into the lead.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined.
Terrific header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Oh, what a climb! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Pelé, Messi, can he finish? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Surely now! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
That has not gone well. And they've got rid. It's an imaginative pass. Adams gets over and intercepts. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Spread it left. Pass is just off target. And the whistle goes for half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean,
He's got tall! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Threads one in. The ball has bounced loose now. Out towards the flank. Now it's DiMarco.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nunes! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Toulouse are looking to go forward now. Now it's DiMarco. Deep cross. Well, he's tried one! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Substitution.
Chelsea choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Chelsea perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, that's fabulous. Looking to go... A header! It's a goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
He's picked his way. It's Bale! Goal! Toulouse! Into the lead once more. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's great commitment on show here, They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And he skips past his man. And instinct... There's the hit! Off the post! That's going to go a long way. Oh, this looks sharp. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, smashing header! He's got a goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Toulouse could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see them more...
Climbs up big! No mistake! Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending. What a header, flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Chelsea give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
So that's it. It is all over. Chelsea pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Kostic, DiMarco. Referee's given a throw. In by DeMarco. He's got tall. He's delivered all right. There is the breakthrough. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Haaland, and now the breakaway. Oh, played right into his path. He's picked his way through. Real chance! They've scored! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Van Dijk is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, this looks sharp. Twente do have a chance to counter here. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Kostic. Now it's DeMarco. DeMarco puts the ball in. And here's Kostic. And that is expertly dealt with. Mendes is there to clear. Out of play for a throw. Threads one in. There's the delivery. Up he goes! And it's in! And they're back in front! Certain, searing and imperious.
He was always going to do that one way or another. A fantastic effort. Simply fantastic.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And this is Dembele. Opts to play it back. Ruben Neves! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Climbs up big! No, not the best of headers.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Haaland has a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And he's quick to get it clear again. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Chelsea are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Oh, it's come off the upright. And he can clear it away. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. And it's DiMarco. Oh, that is a nice touch. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Throw it. And he's whipped it across. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now he's got space here. Good ball over the top. Big chance, and the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up. That has earned a reprieve. He's gone for goal!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Timber. And here's Haaland. Haaland! And yes, it's there! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
So all square, and not for the first time.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Number 17, number 4, DiMarco. Coming on the field, number 14, Sterling. Number 26, Savinho. Substitutions taking place.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
He's having a shot!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Upamecano makes the interception. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And he's managed to gift it back. Neither of these two want to come off. Header! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Nunes has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
It's their second corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. And the shot! And that has fair fizzed.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And here's
There will be
Sorot.
5 minutes added time.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's a key interception. Bayer punts it upfield. The final seconds now. Adams. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned, winner.
Settle for that. Nunes! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That is great defending, so alert. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Van Dijk is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
He's had a shot! He's delivered all right! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So, a breakthrough already.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
And he's picked out the run. He's found a way through. Chance, surely! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, that's fabulous. Creole proves too strong, too smart. Now it's Beckham.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Malaysia applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two.
Chance! He has done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Is
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Cruyff. And it's Cruyff. Well read, nice interception.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, that's well spotted. Beckham. Kostic. Puyol promptly onto that, and that is that.
There will be
Oh, he's
one
found
minute
support
added
out
time.
wide. And he's there to get it away. And there is the half-time whistle. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So your views on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go.
And the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Malaysia with the corner, they're first. He gets big! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Beckham. And it's Cruyff. And this is Bale. Now, can he find a finish? Beraldo. That has been slung wide.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
DiMarco is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Looking to play him in. DiMarco has it out wide and in space. In by DiMarco. And here comes the corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, smashing header! It's in! And the comeback is complete! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Kostic. He is through here. Oh, super find. Well timed, excellent interception. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And smartly reclaimed. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
DiMarco puts them all in. He can get that clear. Kostic. DiMarco in acres of space. There's the header! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Chelsea take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Kostic. Chelsea clearly now in lead preservation mode.
Has been indicated.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Not the most convincing of passes. And he cuts out the supply. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Chelsea have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find...